welcome to another Dave's Desk. David Hyner here with a quick tip on business plans. But this is going to be the most simple, easy to use, easy to do business plan you've ever seen. It only has 5 points to it. The first one is costs. Look at your business and work out as many of the fine detail and the big picture costs that you can think of. What's it going to cost you to operate? In terms of vehicles, premises, insurance, raw materials if you're making something. What's it going to cost you to operate your website, your sales, your marketing? What's it going to cost you? Write down all the costs you can think of for year one. Then number 2 is look at your sales. I want a sales forecast from you. So number 1, what's it going to cost you to operate? 2, what's your sales forecast? Of course, it's like putting a finger in the air and guesswork to begin with. But without it, you've got nothing to measure against. So a forecast for the first year of your sales against your costs. That will enable you to work out how much you've got to turn over, how much sales you've got to do in order to make a profit after all your costs are covered. Without that, we're guessing, and then that's why so many micro businesses close, because they haven't got the cash flow, because they underestimated their cost and overestimated their sales. You need to review it to make sure you're on track. So number 1, look at your costs, look at your overheads. Number 2, do a sales forecast for the year. Work out how much you've got to turn over and sell to make a profit. Number 3, list your routes to market. You don't need a big complex marketing plan when you're a micro business. Some people will say you do. I would say you don't, because how often are they looked at? Really. What are your routes to market? What are your opportunities, your potential clients, and how are you going to get to them? Is it through social media? Is it through hard copy mailing lists? Is it knocking on doors? Is it face-to-face meetings? Are you a presenter? Do you speak from a stage and market yourself that way? How are you going to get in front of your clients? What are your routes to market? Number 4, actually write a plan and have a plan as to how you're going to operate. How are you going to close that business? Put it in a timeline. Set dates against specific tasks against by then you will have achieved this. And the last thing, number 5, is when you've got the plan, you've got the timeline, you've got your routes to market, you've got your sales, you've got your cost. The last thing, number 5, is review the plan. Periodically, I would say bi-monthly, quarterly even, take the plan out, see how you're stacking up. Did you overestimate your costs? Did you underestimate? Did you over or underestimate your sales projections? Are you making money? Do the numbers. Number 3, have you found new routes to market, or did some of them close? And then number 4, is the plan still valid? Is the timeline still valid? Or do you need to change it? Review the plan and crack on again. There you go. Dave's 5-point plan from Dave's Desk on the most simple business plan in the world. See you on another Dave's Desk.